Every time you buy your favorite shampoo, lipstick, or foundation, you encounter these lofty claims: 100% natural, chemical free, environmental friendly, and you do go ahead, purchase them, believing they're good for your skincare and probably good for the planet. But did you also know these brands slapping those lofty slogans on their products, in fact, also charge you for them? So not only are you paying for your favorite skincare essentials, you are also paying for the claims made by these brands. But what if I was to tell you that some of these brands are lying? Hey everyone, my name is Arjun Phillips and I've worked a great deal of my time in making businesses sustainable in their operations. And in today's video, I will be breaking down some of the most easiest steps in identifying a fake and a genuine sustainable beauty product. In short, spotting greenwashing, which is the art of faking sustainability claims. Not only will this video help you in making an informed decision when you're visiting a Sephora, Target, or any other beauty outlet, but will also save your money from being wasted on fake sustainable claims. And before we jump in, I've built this 2-minute beauty quiz, which will show you how smart you are in spotting fake sustainability claims. Most people are shocked at the results. Take it now and see if you are paying extra for nothing.
Take the quiz now to know if you're smart in spotting fake sustainable claims. The link is in the description.
So it happens that companies are getting serious on fighting climate change, helping farmers, curtailing carbon emissions, and so on. And they're doing some pretty good stuff when it comes to helping the planet using some sustainability initiatives while giving you a product which is not compromised on the quality and quantity. But when they carry out these sustainability initiatives, they pass on the cost of these activities on the consumer. So all that climate change, environmental protection, livelihoods to farmers, women inclusion for sourcing ingredients is paid by you as the consumer and not coming from some good company fund. And that's a fair bargain which strikes at the intersection of a mutual happy cooperation. But then there are some companies which might be lying, and there are many. So this is where I need you to be a smart purchaser, and that only happens if you go through the full video and follow these steps I am about to show you. Trust me, this is really going to help you. At number 1, check for sustainability labels. So whenever you step into a store, you gotta flip the beauty product and see if it has those sustainability labels like USDA certified, organic, rainforest, or leaping bunny. These are not just fancy stickers, they're proof that the company has undergone through some serious certification processes and is meeting some internationally approved standards. And it is the most easiest way to know that your money is not going for some marketing gimmick, but is actually going for some genuine sustainability work, like helping farmers, protecting animals, and supporting some good environmental initiatives that will help the planet in the long run. When you see a USDA Organic label, it means that ingredients have been grown without harmful pesticides or GMOs. A Leaping Bunny certification means that the product has not been tested on animals, not just by the brand, but also its suppliers. And when you see a Rainforest Alliance logo on the label, which is this frog, it means that the farmers were given fair wages and no forests were harmed. And certifications exist everywhere, from the food you eat, the clothes you wear, to the appliances that you're using at your home. And the beauty industry is also adhering to these practices. The point is, if a brand is serious about sustainability, then they will proudly show these logos on the back of their products. And if you don't see them anywhere, it's a good time to pause and ask yourself why. At number 2, don't fall for bold claims. If a product shouts out environmental friendly, chemical free, cruelty free, but has no label to prove it, then stop. Don't make that purchase. These words are what marketers call trigger words. They're put in big bold fonts in front of the product so that you may notice it and are convinced to pay extra for it. But the truth is, many of these words are completely unregulated. Chemical-free is meaningless in itself because, let's be honest, even water is a chemical. Environmental friendly could mean anything. Maybe a company reduced its packaging by 5% and called it a day. And cruelty-free is one of the most abused terms because some brands claim that the final product was not tested on animals while at the same time some of the ingredients might have been tested on them. So this is what you've got to do. Flip the back of the product. If you don't find any third-party certifications by Rainforest Alliance, USDA, or Leaping Bunny, then these are just feel-good slogans designed to make you buy. Remember, the front is marketing and the backside is where the truth lives. At number 3, check the packaging. Packaging is one of the biggest sources of waste in the beauty industry. From sachets, tubes, jars, pumps, often end up in landfills or in the oceans. That's why it's super important to carefully see whether the product says 100% recyclable, made from recycled plastic, or has an FSC certified logo, which means that the cardboards and the paper used for packaging that product comes from responsibly managed forests. Some really responsible beauty brands even tell you the exact percentage of recycled material used in their packaging, like 70% PCR plastic, which is a very good sign because they're being specific. Because in reality, most beauty brands actually design a very beautiful package and call it eco-friendly, and then you have to pay the extra cost for it. And at the end, it's just one more bottle that is actually going to end up in a landfill. Always remember, genuine sustainability doesn't mean how beautiful the box is, but where the box will end up once you are done with it. At number 4, check for brand transparency and traceability. And here's something where most people completely skip. Checking if the brand is really transparent about its sourcing. A lot of genuine sustainable brands go out of the way to tell you where their ingredients were sourced from. Some even put a QR code behind the product so you can easily scan from your phone and see the original place from where these ingredients are sourced from. If a brand is serious about sustainability, they will proudly show where their shea butter, palm oil, herbs came from. Some brands are even publishing detailed impact reports on how they're improving biodiversity, helping farmers, and restoring local ecosystems. So remember this, if you find nothing on the sourcing, no traceability, no information about the people behind those ingredients, then that is a red flag. Silence in this case usually means that there is something they don't want you to know. And now comes the part which nobody talks about, and this might be shocking for you. Forget the parabens, forget the sulfates. About 90% of beauty products scream they are paraben-free and sulfate-free. And that convinces you that they are safe for your skin. But what if I told you there are tons of other chemicals that are present in your beauty products that can do far more damage, and people can't even pronounce those names? That's where the mice method comes in. Don't worry about the little guy. He's not going to say anything. He's going to help you out. Mice is equal to microplastics, Icky Silicones, chemical preservatives like formaldehyde releasers, and endocrine disruptors. These are the real culprits hiding in your skincare and makeup. Microplastics pollute the ocean, silicones remain on your skin like a film and do not biodegrade, chemical preservatives release formaldehyde, and endocrine disruptors mess up with your hormones. And beauty brands just continue to use these mice ingredients, convincing you that they are clean because they just remove parabens and sulfates. And that's the scary part. You think you're actually purchasing something which is good for your skin and probably good for the environment, but you do not know that these products already carry ingredients which can wreck both your skin and the planet. When you know the mice method, you can actually go through the ingredients behind any product and see which chemicals are good for you and for the planet, or is just another expensive lie. So that's it. This is how you actually spot a fake and a genuine sustainability claim on a beauty product. Flip the bottle, check the labels. Don't fall for those big claims on the front. Check the packaging. See if the brand is telling you about where its stuff comes from. And remember the mice method. Because once you know mice, you can never ever look at a beauty product the same way again. Now here's what I want you to do. Before you go out and buy your shampoo, lipstick, or foundation, I want you to take my 2-minute beauty quiz. The link is in the description. You'll find out if you're paying extra for a genuine sustainable product or just getting greenwashed. And once you finish, I'll send you my full mice checklist along with 10 certifications that matter to you, so you know what exactly you're buying once you go to a Sephora or a Target next time. If this video opened your eyes a little bit, then do share it with a friend. Because if you're getting smarter with your purchases, then they should too. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I will be coming out with more such videos that will save you money and help you pick products that are actually good for your skin and the planet.